I would love to be a him. Hi, hello.
Hi.
There it is. Yippee! Him says that. Because we do it right now.
It's true and achievable.
It
is achievable, yes.
And him is doing it right now.
Oh dear.
There it is. Buddy can also say that. He doesn't just have to. There it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't ever use
So we were just talking about a science fiction story I was reading about women running the world 300 years in the future.
And they never innovate anything.
Right, because
they're women.
But it was written by a woman, that's the crazy thing, so.
He searched
There
up
it is.
howdy.
It is Lummo and Mummo. Mummo is so cool. I wish mothers were real.
I wish mothers were real. I'm completely unreal. I am a figment of your imagination.
You're good enough. You're catching on real quick. You gotta play along or else it doesn't work. I too wish mothers were real. Oh, I wish he was fake.
Oh God, yes. Oh,
I shouldn't have clicked into it.
All right, well, before we get going, I wanted to say that I put a
you-
merch part on my section on my website, so here we go.
Like the tees and the shirts and
Yeah,
the mugs.
so
Mummo
the
is
Brainwashed by
fluent in
Science
ironic,
shirt
real
and
jokes.
Remain
Next subject will be of all time.
merch and the tees that Lummo and I have developed.
Yeah, so you can put it. Post it.
I did.
Did you?
Yep, I put it in there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Merch. Yeah, more merch. Yeah.
That's true. I could be an AI. I could be an AI.
Fluent in real jokes. Next subject will be of all time, because there's a thing where you just say it's the thing of all time, but you don't say the most thing of all time.
It's just the thing of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay.
He's the clown of all time.
The clown of all time. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's bad. And it's very contextual.
Okay.
So I think that's really all you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
We can.
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room.
Yes, it's Kermit. I forgot.
Yeah.
I always forget.
Yeah.
It's always good.
I don't think that's what I did first time, but that's what we're going with now.
Yep.
So.
And we're gonna forget in a month, and then it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah.
And it'll be all new again. That's
After-
what life with amnesia is all about.
Life is just the movie Memento.
Exactly.
So I should probably actually see what he is saying. Night of the murder, he went straight back to the room, right? Okay. That's true.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
Okay.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window.
Why?
That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
Okay, he saw two people, but so the footprints of only one person.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we have that picture.
That's it. The other guy was carrying just a silhouette.
He was carrying a picture on a board.
A cutout, yeah. Right.
There we go. Yeah, he was trying to frame him for his own murder. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I believe it. Okay.
It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak.
Okay, well, so we also know that the ringmaster was wearing his cloak, though. So, well, we don't know it, I guess, but...
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Could have been him.
going.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Do we have a murder weapon?
I don't think so.
Okay. He hit him with the trunk.
That's right.
Okay, interesting.
That's very interesting.
That's what I said.
If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
The broken bottle. The broken bottle was with a fight between the ventriloquist guy and Max, so that's unrelated. We found it in the cafeteria. The murder was outside.
Yeah,
it was over here, and the cafeteria is over here in the tent. So no. Her.
Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized.
It's 100% waterproof, sealed tight, cut print.
Yep. No worries. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter.
Okay. No.
Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
Yeah, he did it. Okay.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination.
Does the mouth on his hat match his smile? It does. Oh god.
My god.
Because it frowned when he was frowning, and now it smiles.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I hate the clown hat. Maybe it's a puppet, where like it's attached to the edge of his lips.
Yeah, right.
And it closes when his mouth.
He's got tiny little wires attached to his mouth.
And
to
the hat. Yeah, it's perfect. That would be kind of cool, actually, but not for this use, because it's a bad costume. But
yes.
If it was different.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony.
No way.
Thanks for the clip. I know that.
We can write this.
Mr. Wright?
I know that. Maya, you're really helping. Oh.
Come up with something original next time. Your Honor?
Well, when she comes up with something original, it'll be wrong.
Well,
so because she is right, but it's just not helpful.
Right? Yeah, exactly. I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court.
Why?
What? Thus, I sincerely hope
because
you
this
are not
clown
going
is
to
one of the most fucking annoying and irredeemable characters in the game. He is most certainly guilty of murder. And definitely on a mass scale as well. We shall sentence him to a slow and excruciatingly painful shredding in a human-sized meat grinder.
Mass scale?
Human-sized.
Wow, okay.
Well, that's
cargo level action there.
Yeah, the COD buddy is very strict, so...
Oh, okay, alright.
He's angry.
Okay.
And I get it.
I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. What?
Does that mean if we push the wrong thing, then we lose points or something?
I don't know.
Alright, well...
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes.
If we make him tell too many jokes, then they're going to shove us in the meat grinder.
I guess so. Okay.
Undeserved Mo hate. I hate him too. It is a little harsh to go for the meat grinder, but I mean, look at him. Put him in a carrot grinder, maybe? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
A veggie, like a grater?
What was that salad?
Salad?
Shoot it. The salad shooter. The salad shooter? What? I do know about the salad shooter.
About?
It was... Oh, you haven't read Bloom County, I guess.
Oh, no.
But there was a real thing, a salad shooter, that you would put, like, vegetables in there and grind it, and it would shoot the stuff out of the exit into the bowl.
Okay.
So on Bloom County, he had to have a salad scooper because it would go everywhere.
So you need a scooper to put it back in the bowl. It is a wild device. I mean, that sounds like it's just the top of a sausage grinder, like a sausage meat grinder, but shaped like a gun, probably, right? Because you grind meat in a sausage meat grinder, like a meat grinder,
right? Yeah.
But then they made it
was like a shredding device. Yeah, it was like a shredding device. So you'd put it in
on the top.
I didn't have one, but you put it in the top, and then you had a
come out the
exit
front
thing, and you.
But without the base, it looks like a gun. So okay, got it. All right.
It was wild.
That does sound wild.
Yeah.
Always scoop your salad.
Yes.
It's true. You just get a big spoon. It's fine.
Yeah.
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room.
Okay, so I'm gonna save just because I don't know if they were being serious about
Yeah,
the
right, that you
pressing or
can't
not.
press every time or something.
Zoodles are grinded salad? Well, zoodles...
Yeah, zoodles, yeah.
Are they grinded, though? Are they're in, like, a pasta maker?
It's a spiralator, so that's a
okay.
specific type of salad shooter type thing.
Got it.
But it's the same idea, yeah.
Yeah. Hold it. Zoodles aren't real.
You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
What is a zoodle? It's a zucchini noodle.
Yeah, zucchini noodle.
You put a zucchini in a thing and it turns it into really skinny, shredded
It's
noodles.
called like a spiralator or something like that because it comes out spiral shaped.
That sounds right. Because you can do that with, you can like shred butternut squash in a similar way and get squash
you can do
noodles.
several different kinds of vegetables.
It's supposed to be like if you don't want carbs, but you want pasta.
It makes a low carb thing.
Quote unquote pasta.
It's tasty.
Yeah. I mean, zucchini with sauce on it.
Yeah, right. That's what our healthy sloppy joes were half shredded.
But they weren't
zucchini.
Zoodles, though.
They weren't
That was
zoodles,
just
but it
shredded.
was still shredded. But the same idea, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Huh?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.?
Bro, shut up.
Aw. Now, 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can riff off of.
Well, that's your fault for not going at 8 p.m. then.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm blaming him because he didn't go back at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
If you want jokes, you need to make the setup.
Yeah, right.
Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if we're supposed to play along or if we're supposed to say no, stop. Like...
Yeah, my
You're
tendency
in
is to
court.
say let's not.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. We've saved.
We'll see, yeah. Let's not make it 8 p.m., all right, Mo?
What do you mean that's not? Don't take the clown out of the clowning around.
Come on, Nick, just listen to his joke.
Maya, you're not, no.
There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh.
That's the main reason.
Yes. 2, I'll get hit with the penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. What?
And 4, he would be lying?
Right, exactly. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony?
You are so boring.
Wow,
Good.
Maya, gee.
So do we need to do that to get his actual
So did we lose
testimony?
points?
No.
Okay.
So I've saved
Okay.
before, so I want to try it and
Sure, yeah.
see what we missed, because...
Okay.
Alright, the dots are
Yeah.
crazy.
You know, you want to hear the joke? A man goes to his doctor and the doctor asks,
Why do you need 8 p.m. if you're making a doctor joke?
I don't
What?
know.
how is number 1? The man says, every day
What's the matter? Oh. Witness, these are exactly the type of jokes you should say for that detective.
Oh, she wants him to... So she was gonna interrupt anyway. Okay. Good. Ow.
Ow! You knew that would happen. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, you do get a penalty then.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, you're hereby penalized. This will
You
not
stupid
become a
motherfucker.
kangaroo
You
court.
imbecilic moron. You are in a courtroom under oth. This is not an environment for
so
fucking jokes.
interesting.
If I had pectoral fins, I would be shaping them into middle fingers right now.
Alright, so I guess... So we are supposed to avoid jokes. I couldn't tell what they were going for.
Yeah, right. Oh, totally, yeah.
God, Buddy Savage. Yeah, he's not happy today.
Oh, yeah, he's very grumpy. Okay, so now...
You read this.
Oh, okay.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
Alright, so we just...
So did you go
avoid
back
jokes.
and-
I reloaded, so
Okay,
we didn't
alright,
have to
okay.
deal with that.
Okay. You were pooped that night?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I was very tired. Not to mention, I had some bad Mexican food.
Typo, it's supposed to be capitalized.
I know,
0
right?
out of 10, bad game. Bad game.
What?
Oh,
The
no.
double cheese, double bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens.
Okay.
That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these days.
We're in a courtroom.
Yeah. That joke was so hip. I don't want to ruin it with a reply.
Okay, so...
I've got a good reply, though. That joke was so funny, it just earned you a penalty.
Okay, so we have to avoid every bad testimony where we get a penalty.
Okay, so...
Alright.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window.
Judge Battied all over him. Got his ass. Alright.
Sorry, I'm reading.
Yeah.
Okay. You just happened to glance out of the window?
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls? Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
That's a good joke.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue.
Obviously, keep pressing.
Okay. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
But...
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday...
Oh, I don't remember this.
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump.
A noise.
Well, thankfully, the faces on his outfit don't change.
Oh, yes, that's true. It's just the hat. That implies further now that he has tiny wires on his lips and that he's controlling the hat with his lips.
Exactly. It's a puppet hat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That would be terrifying, yeah.
You forgot?
Do you think there's any thoughts going on in his head? Like...
Very little. Very little. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Yeah, he was tucked all cozy in bed. I wouldn't want to get up either.
So that means he probably didn't actually see the clonk.
Yeah, right. If he heard it and then
if
got
the
up.
Sound was the clonk.
Yeah. So how did he see two people? I guess he could see two people. But...
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I?
Ow! That's not something you'll just forget to mention.
Again, no thoughts.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Okay.
Very well. Mr. Curls, please
If I was tucked all comfy in bed, I would never get out of bed for a loud noise.
Yeah, I would never get out of bed for a loud noise. But, I mean, if there was a murder, so that's good.
Yeah, just like when I was in bed and that earthquake happened several years ago.
Yeah.
And I looked up and I said, oh, earthquake. I went back to sleep.
Right.
This should start turning the tables in our favor. Because I grew up in California.
Yeah,
we had them all the time. So.
Yeah, right.
I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me take a look outside.
Okay, I'm gonna save again, because yeah, we've unlocked this.
Yes.
Who knows if pressing this one will make him be like, oh, I looked out, have you heard my window humor? Like,
window humor, yeah.
I don't know what that would be, but
yeah, right.
Immune to earthquake damage, there you go, yeah, exactly. She's safe.
Yeah.
Canon.
What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say...
It's joke!
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary. So no fart jokes.
Exactly.
Oh, how'd you know that I was gonna make a joke?
Good.
I guess that the sound sounded like, I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard.
Okay.
Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Luckily, it was 8 o'clock during the class. I was allowed to get out of bed. Yes, if it was 10 p.m. is a harsh curfew. You're not allowed to move out of bed.
Right.
So hard.
Yes, exactly.
Even in a closed room.
Someone getting hit, huh?
Alright, let me see what the Autopsy said. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Blunt force trauma to. Yeah, okay.
The back of the head. Yeah.
Yep, okay.
What then? You went to look out the window and you saw.
Okay, so why did we get that?
You saw.
Yeah.
That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
It was Ben and.
Where's his room related to that plaza thing?
His room is right here.
Right
so
there.
he was, and it was like right here, so he could look out and see it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, his saying far away, it doesn't seem that.
Well, it could have been
away.
Yeah,
I guess, and I think that plaza is bigger than I think.
Yeah.
It seemed, at least when we get when we're like positioned by the gate.
Yeah.
And we're talking to people, it seems like it's bigger than it shows on.
What is even happening?
Yeah. What's happening? What am I doing? Okay. All right. Far away, you say? If you'd had to say exactly, how far away were they?
A stone's throw. Oops, wait. I didn't throw a stone, though.
Let me think about that for a second.
Oh, here you go.
If my room is here, and they looked about yay big, I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
Okay.
So the same question I was.
But he saw them in this layout, not like this layout, which is good info. I guess like the victim and killer, right?
I'm trying to think how far away 30 feet is.
From him. So not necessarily 30 feet away from the window, but 30 feet from him in his room. Because he saw them, he looked up. I don't think he got up and like put his hands against the glass and like smashed his face.
And it's at night too, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
But there was a light,
like,
I think
like
so.
if we were looking from our front window, it would be across the street, kind of? Is that how far 30 feet is, kind of?
It might be to the edge of the street. I don't know if it would be all the way across the street. It's not very far.
Okay.
Because you're like 5 feet tall, so lay 6 of you down, and then just imagine it like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go lie down in the street. And I'll
lay down and then do a little somersault. Lay down and do another little somersault.
I'll be right back.
No, so maybe it is across the street, but it's not. Yeah, it's not that far.
Okay. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all.
It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like in a snowstorm across the street.
Yeah, that's true.
I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw.
So it wasn't necessarily 2 people. It was 2 things. It looked like 2.
It was a cutout. I'm gonna stick with that.
There was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak.
Or it was the tiger.
Yeah, the tiger and then the ringmaster together. They're just hanging
The tiger was wearing the cloak and the hat.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, how could you know that it was Max wearing a cloak in the snowstorm?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Could be anybody.
Yeah, he might not have the roses.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have the roses, it's not Max. That's what we've established.
But if the roses are on the cloak, I mean, right? So.
Yeah, right. But I mean, like, you wouldn't see the roses in a snowstorm because they're white.
No.
But also the implication that it's Max unless he doesn't have the roses is also very funny because you're still wearing a hat and a cloak, but it's not the hat and cloak, so it's not Max.
So many people have the hat and cloak.
Well, yeah, but the roses.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That helps. Yes.
You'd say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away.
That's right. I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Ms. Von Karma.
Of course. Yeah. Coaching. I mean, you can do
but
that.
But now I am 100% certain that it was Max and the ringmaster that I saw that night.
And why?
Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Uppity symbols?
Say it with me. the hat,
Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one?
when I go to school, they give me the symbols. We wear a hat and a cloak.
All right, everyone knows what to do. All together now, say it with Uncle Mo. See what I mean? It's always like this.
So says the clown that doesn't even know what a school is.
Says the clown who doesn't know what a school is. Yes. Never heard of a school before.
I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown.
No.
You think?
Yes.
Yowza! Enough foolishness. Get back on track.
Will the witness please testify as to what he saw, and only what he saw?
No jokes. Alright, so this will be giving us a hint? Oh no, this was a thing.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
You're not just completely, utterly worthless as a clown. Yeah, you don't need the clown part on there. Yeah, I agree. Alright.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yeah, so did it happen twice?
Yeah, really.
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur.
It's true.
What would you say the victim was struck with?
Good question.
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
Yeah, but did you see it?
Yeah, right, exactly. That's not what I meant. You did say you see everything.
Zero.
You did see
0 out of 10.
Didn't you?
You did say you did see. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
you
just
did
weird.
say you did see everything, didn't
Yeah,
you?
That's one
a
of those,
terrible sentence.
Yeah, buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Right, right, yeah, right, exactly.
Not
That's a
it.
terrible sentence.
Well, yeah, I suppose I did.
Are you lying?
Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
Why?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner.
But it's an important question.
You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown.
He is poor. Yeah.
Yes, he is a poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. And nice penalty.
That's half a penalty. Okay, scary. Yeah, it's flashing half the bar.
Yeah, right.
That's too much.
Nope.
Ma'am, he is harassing us every time he opens his mouth. Let me ask the fucking question.
Yeah, right. He harasses everyone by existing.
Right. Yeah. Why don't I?
God.
Yeah. So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
Of course I don't. Hi, doing good.
Well, I think
we're gaming.
Well, I think because he heard
the
clonk.
Thump. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so how could you hear the thump and then get up and see the clonk?
Yeah, I know. I just like the phrase.
Yeah.
Of course I don't.
Yeah,
That's just funny.
I've got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason.
Who's your friend? You. It's you.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
Okay, we don't even have to choose. It's just if we chose, of course I don't, then we would fail.
Yeah, right.
What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Mo just stated the following under oath.
God is
Dun, dun, dun.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
If Mo is to be believed, when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound,
There would have been 2.
there's no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
In 1972, a crack clown.
Okay, yeah, he just keeps saying Random lines, I guess.
Destroyed,
Mr.
absolutely
Curls,
annihilated.
How do
Fucking
you
got him.
respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
2 clunks. Oh.
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car. Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? C-Team?
Like the
He
8
done did
team?
her, did he clonk done, did clonk, did he?
Oh dear.
No, I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
It's a horrible way to jog your... Wait, oh! Maybe he has eyes on the back of his hat, because the top of it's like a nose.
Oh yeah. Oh god, that's even worse.
Yeah, maybe he turns his head down and then pretends that's his head.
Yeah, next time we see the long shot, because we're seeing his back.
Yeah, behind. Well, but it might be covered up by the hair.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll have to see. All right.
Yeah.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory.
I don't think he has any memory, actually.
Well,
He has enough memory
He
to
has
know
random memory.
from what Francisca told him, and that's it.
Yeah, random memory.
Yeah.
That's he's got RAM.
Random access memory. Let's go. Finally, he got to upgrade that RAM. He's
That's
probably
right,
only
yeah.
on like 1 gigabyte or
That's right.
whatever
Yeah,
was- Whatever.
Yeah, in the
was-
old days when we had 2 meg
Yes.
of RAM.
Yeah, I remember seeing like pictures of old computer towers, and they advertise how much RAM they have. It's like 256 kilobytes of RAM. It's like, oh,
yeah.
that's not a picture.
Yeah, you know, when I first started working at Bell Labs,
Yeah.
after I came back from graduate school, I was on the project to increase. We had to fix things so we could address 2 meg of memory instead of 1.
Whoa.
And this was for a phone switch. You know,
Yeah.
switch phone calls.
Yeah.
Like hundreds of phone calls. 2 meg. So yeah.
They probably still only need 2 meg.
No. It
it's
increased over the
digital
years, but
of course.
they
Well,
don't
yeah,
even
that's-
use them anymore. But yeah,
That might be too much RAM for you. No.
yeah. Right.
You have at least 4.
Hate that hat. Yes, exactly. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown to make up to the clown makeup to find the truth. Oh God.
Well,
Peeling the clown.
Yeah, I'm thinking peeling the face off.
Yeah, ew.
Ah, you're back from your jog?
He said there weren't all the jokes allowed in this corner.
I know, right?
Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Okay.
Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow.
Even the judges had it.
The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
So you lied.
Okay. You made shit up. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun karma. Tampering with witnesses again.
To be fair, for him, that's probably not hard.
True.
He doesn't have
It
anything
was
to say.
low hanging fruit.
Exactly.
So now you were saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster.
I love everybody's using that.
Yeah. Me too.
I mean, they have to.
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Jesus.
Checked out? Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as they say.
Dude, that's not a joke.
Mr. Curls. Your Honor?
You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over, and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Got it. Right. A man has died. Yeah, right. You're making jokes about your boss who's died.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Very well, then please testify to this
Lamo
silhouette
Wisdom
you
43.
saw.
Make
I
the poop noises.
expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Can't we just put him in there now?
Got it.
Tell him, Judgy. Judgy. Let's go. The silhouette, alright.
It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max.
It had his 3 special symbols on it.
There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
How?
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there.
Alright, so there's 3 symbols, so...
Yeah.
His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him.
This is really close. And also, how would you have seen him slumped over unless you were right up on the window? This
Is
really
he on the
high
3rd
up.
floor or the
He's
first
on the
floor?
1st floor,
He's
but
on
this
the
is
first
the
floor.
1st floor.
Yeah.
How would you have seen him? Like...
Yeah.
Okay.
His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
Oh, like weapon. Okay.
Yeah, or whatever.
Clonked him with his big empty head.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
Well, yeah.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight after I massaged them. But whatever, this should finally be good enough. Yes? It is decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
Yeah, let me look at the 3 famous symbols. Okay, yeah. So he said 2. He didn't say anything about the roses.
I know. All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination.
I can't believe that's actually gonna be what it is. Like, that's definitely gonna be what it is, but we can press. But,
Yeah, right.
It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max.
Alright, I'm gonna save again just in case he starts telling jokes.
Yes,
Get
right,
out of
yeah.
here.
Exactly. Don't you think that you are going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here.
Oh, I thought he was saying that his life was on the line. That doesn't, but he's already dead, and also he's not a performer.
Right.
I was very confused. Yeah.
Are you truly 100% absolutely certain that it was Max?
I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this.
On purpose, maybe.
The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that.
Doesn't seem like he is jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night?
Okay.
There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
List them for me.
Trilo said the same thing. But if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them.
That's what I've been saying.
I know, right? What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them?
That's what I'm saying.
I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max.
Huh. So you saw a face, not a silhouette?
Right. You're sure of that? Such a silly little boy.
Which of us are you talking about?
He threw his entire case headlong into a trap.
Oh. Okay.
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there.
Okay.
You're sure that is what you saw that night?
Exactly what I saw is exactly what I saw. I've got eyes like a hawk.
Definitely.
Don't birds have terrible night vision? Well, except owls.
But they're not hawks. They're owls.
That's right.
He should have said vision like an owl. And
Yeah, that's right.
then we would have been like, yes!
Yes. Perfect. Yes.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, I think they do have good. I'm trying to remember if they have good eyes or if they have good hearing, and that's.
But no, that's why their eyes
are so big,
and they both point forward, so that they can.
Oh yeah, because like hawks have them on the sides.
Yeah, most other birds are on the side. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember, and I forgot.
But that's not all I saw.
Okay, so that.
His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him.
You were able to see that kind of detail from your window? There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much.
Eat.
Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like?
4,000 to 20.
24,000.
Yeah.
I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right eye.
Excuse me? Our record says his eyesight is a perfect 20/20.
Okay.
That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly.
Through the snow, yeah.
The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes.
Okay.
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was.
Okay. Okay. Get out of here.
His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding.
That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise.
Yeah, because there isn't anything.
It must have been something incredibly hard.
Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure.
Yeah, they'll hit him over the head with it.
They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so in the autopsy report.
With Trilo's testimony and now Mo's, it really seems like Max is the killer.
Nick, you've got to find a contradiction in this.
I know. Trilo was the weapon.
Yeah! Well, no, but he was in the trophy case, so that's not it.
Yeah.
But it could be
I
a
wanted
trophy.
so much. I wanted so much to be him.
Yeah, that would be really
Ben,
good.
Ben, right?
Yeah, Ben to be the killer and hit him with Trilo.
That's why he hit him in the trophy case.
There we go. No, but that was Max put it in the trophy case, so that would just implicate Max.
I know.
That would be really funny. I also don't think that ventriloquist dummies are that heavy.
Oh no, they can be pretty substantial. Trilo
Trilo
doesn't look
probably
that
is.
big.
Yeah.
But, they can be substantially heavy, but yeah, Trilo doesn't look that big.
Not a murder weapon.
Yeah, right.
What?
I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night.
Alright, so I'm gonna try the 2 thing.
That's the only thing that will help. I've gotta do it. You're gonna do the what?
The, not on this statement, but I'm gonna show the...
Trilo's head isn't heavy. Got him.
Oh.
No, not this. No, actually, sorry, the poster. The poster. I'll show this.
Okay.
Of the roses. And
Alright.
it says 3, and he only says 2. So that is a contradiction.
It is, yeah.
So... But I'm gonna save.
Okay.
I don't even need to resave. Whoop. No, I don't want to press again. Stop. We've heard all we want to hear.
Right.
Okay.
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols?
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
He's the murder weapon because his head is dense.
Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols?
Yay! Everyone get ready! All together now!
Are they gonna follow her? Yeah.
Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Oh,
okay,
no.
so there's no eyes on the back of the hat, but he is making a thumbs up for some reason. It's me.
Who's stupid and in a trial?
Me.
This guy.
Who's got one thumb stupid and is in a trial. This guy. Better joke than anything's ever told.
Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one.
No, he didn't have them.
Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie.
Silence, fool. You are to respond with the whole truth. No fractions.
He was just listing 2 digits of pi. That's good. Wait, I saw the other day that apparently there's this Twitch stream that's just a person trying to play through one of the games of Pokemon, but using the digits of pi. So they just assign a button press to each number in pi, and then they go through all the numbers of pi as as if they were pressing the buttons, and they haven't made it out of the first town, and it's been running for like 7 months.
So they do the digits in order.
Yeah, of pi, yeah, because since it's infinite, so they can just keep going forever. I think they made it. You wouldn't know what this is, but they picked Trico, and their Sceptile is level 82, but they haven't made it out of Old Dale Town, so which is the first town that you can go to. Oh, so it's like golden ratio would have won. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, well, because it's like it goes through each number of pi is a different like A or up or down or B or whatever. So and they were playing Emerald, so they did beat the first rival fight, but they haven't made it out of Old Dale Town. Like they keep going back, and like it just keeps going back because they can't die because they're way too high level. So it's not that they're dying; it's just that they keep backtracking because there's a bunch of one-way ledges that you can jump over, and so they keep accidentally jumping over the ledge and then getting stuck and then having to go back around. But it's not controlled by a person.
Oh, that sounds like me playing those games.
You would probably make it out of the town before the first 7 months. I think I can confidently say you would be able to walk in the village. So, but I don't remember what it was called. I just know that.
Order! Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
He's gonna say because of the snow, probably.
Okay.
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Eh?
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious. You just said it was.
Yeah, right.
It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
She's scrambling. You just said there was light.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face.
Yeah.
Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
It was snowy. Oh.
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
But they're part of the...
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Very true. Very true. He's on fire.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of the case?
No.
Clearly not. He is just toying with this court. I got her on the ropes now.
I assume they are,
but just in case.
But yeah, right, just in case.
These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet.
That's a very fair point.
Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me.
Got him?
Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony?
No, I don't. Hey!
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Oh, so he saw them and then they're gone.
Yeah.
So
right.
what happened to them?
Right.
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Yeah, so he loves it.
Trilo saw them all. Trilo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw.
That's a good point.
There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
This guy!
Now, what am I supposed to think?
I don't know.
I don't think judges ask those questions. Okay.
He ain't a normal judge.
No, not our judgy.
Not our judgy.
One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica.
Where does roses go?
Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
I need to look again to make sure that they're like, they're like attached to it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, they're...
It's like holding the cloak on. It's that
like,
string is holding it together, and they're like at
attached
either
to
end.
that string.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's possible they could have been safety pinned on or something,
but both of them coming on.
I don't remember. What was his testimony? What do I do? Where am I?
I want Milky.
All right, Judgy, let's go. Here's your Milky.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Got him.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness.
Good.
It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
Hey, he's aged like milk.
Yes. Let's see.
I'm not mature.
Yeah, we can tell. How old is he again? 46. Jeez.
Yeah.
This man's going through his midlife crisis, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've come to a conclusion.
This guy needs to be kicked out of this courtroom.
I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant.
Okay.
However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable.
Okay.
Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more
I
testimony.
thought you wanted to kick him out.
This is like the never-ending story, almost the never-ending testimony.
I mean, he has only done 3.
But
What was this? Was that his 3rd testimony, or 2nd? I think it was 3rd.
I think it's the 3rd.
So this is the 4th one from him.
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling.
Okay.
A ruling?
Disgusting.
Nick, this is your last chance.
Yay, 4th time's the charm. Part 2, the silhouetting. There we go.
There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night.
If this is his 3rd testimony, this is 3,000 testimonies too many.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, it's been 5,000 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that.
okay. But what does that mean?
Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it.
Roses?
A feather, right?
Yeah, well, so what if what he says might not be what's
Right, yeah, what decorations?
Yeah.
Decorations.
decorations?
He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
Oh, that's it? It's 3 lines, right?
Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Why is this the last one? Okay, who knows?
Because he's tired
Just,
of Mo.
yeah, right, just one chance. Well, aren't we all?
Yeah, right.
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness.
All right, save scumming time. I'm gonna save in the
Why
testimony.
not? He
don't know.
totally deserves it, so.
Yes.
If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Is his real name Curls?
Yeah, Mo,
Oh, okay.
Larry Curls.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, because his stage name is Mo, and then it's Larry
Oh,
Curls.
so like Mo,
Yeah.
Larry, and Curly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't pick that up at all.
That's okay.
Or if I
You
did,
didn't want to pay
forgot.
attention to him.
No, not really. No,
so that's
okay.
fine.
If you're going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. Yeah, see, I thought he was just calling him Mr. Curls just to be funny.
Oh, because his hair is curly?
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I've got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful.
As this.
I've got
Typo! 0 out of 10. Because
I've
it's a
only
single shot
got,
at this.
Oh,
but
yes,
it's a
yeah,
typo.
at this. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Got him!
Man.
0 out of 10. Fail game.
Let him live.
No.
I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
The power of save states.
That's right. We have many chances. You just have one.
Yeah. They won't know.
Yeah, right.
There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night.
Alright, so I will save here because it's
Yeah.
the testimony.
Right.
Alright, but I don't. So I'm gonna look through this before we start pressing. So,
Okay.
other symbols were there. Silk hat. Yeah, multiple decorations doesn't sound right because
Yeah,
it only
'cause
has
it's a feather on it.
Oh, we can present this.
Yeah, but
'Cause
look
this
at
was
the
found
and
at the
look
crime
at the
scene.
photo too, just to be sure that it's the same.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
a,
just the
a feather,
feather,
so there
yeah.
shouldn't be. So I'm guessing
I
that's
mean,
where the
there's a
roses.
hat band.
I'm guessing that's where the roses are actually.
Ah, okay.
Because if he says multiple, the S
Mm-hmm,
could be a typo.
Yeah, no,
but-
I'm with you on that.
Do we want to press anything, or do we want to just present the hat? Because this is one where we'd have to save scum.
Yeah, we can try just doing the hat.
Okay. So I don't think we're gonna miss. Less interaction with Mo is better.
I am totally on board with it.
Oh, that's not it. No. Okay. All right. It's not the hat. So it might be the photo.
Okay.
And then if it's not either of those, oh wait, that's the wrong statement. No. Okay.
So we should go back and press each one of them so we can see what's going on. Okay.
Yeah. At least press that one. Like, I want to at least press this one.
Okay.
So do you want to read it?
Oh, okay.
Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it.
So then maybe he'll replace the statement.
Mo, be honest.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
You promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No more badgering.
Oh, so are we just not allowed to press anything? Alright. Let's try pressing a different statement and see if that happens again. Because I'm guessing then it just means that we have to present different evidence. So. Oh, be honest? Okay, so we're just not allowed to press anything. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but
yeah.
All the other symbols were there. Especially. Alright. Map. The monkey! The pepper! The Magatama! Yeah, I don't know.
So I think if we press on any of the statements, we're gonna...
I mean, I can try to... There's only 4 statements. That's probably why there's only 4, because usually there's at least 5.
Okay.
So, but we can try this.
Okay.
But if it's Mo, be honest, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there's no pressing. I mean, we could go... well... Wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
So show the hat.
But the hat, yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Okay.
He clearly wasn't because it fell off.
Right. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Okay, I was assuming it was a Rose's thing, but it's a different angle.
Right. Okay.
That's fine.
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly. How would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
You bet there is.
Ms. Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene. That means the silk hat fell off at the crime scene.
Yeah. Or somebody threw it.
There is indeed a problem in this courtroom. It's the clown.
The clown.
Yeah.
There you go. Here.
Or bazinga, like there is for objection.
I mean, I'm sure somebody's done that.
Yeah. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
So either you didn't see him the whole time, or it fell off, and either way it's a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not true!
This guy.
It looked like the judge had ear muffs on or something.
Order, order, order! Mr. Curls!
He's a gamer with the headphones.
Yeah, right.
He's a gamer.
Well, I thought he
judge.
just didn't want to hear anymore.
Yeah. Same number of syllables for objection. I mean, it doesn't have to be the same number of syllables, though. The Japanese is ikiari, which is 4 symbols, or syllables.
I remember
really
when
matter,
Phoenix
but-
Wright, appearing on The Big Bang Theory, he slammed his hands on the table in court and yelled, "Bazinga!"
Yes, he did. It's true.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all of this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Scolding him like a baby.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not just right. Just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
This is, he's going in.
Yeah.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do?
Just go back through the transcript. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right?
Sure, yeah. The joke life something.
You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you were sitting above me, no matter how long, I'm always like younger one.
Yeah. Hey, this guy.
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid.
That's pitiful, isn't it?
Hell yeah, it is. Destroy him.
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
But then...
He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now.
Yeah, that's not possible. There's no steps going away from the scene, so...
Mo,
What do you want?
you just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
He flew away.
Yeah.
Because he can fly.
What? He went...
Is Mo the kind of person Ify has to send emails to? I believe that all the time. Yes, every person who sends emails is Mo.
What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Why?
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Ms. Von Karma's protest is useless.
Got her ass.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say
No.
on this matter.
Fifth testimony.
Is that all right with you, little guy? My goodness.
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene?
Little guy, yeah.
The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
Oh, he doesn't have testimony, okay.
That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this.
Well, I've got your number, Judge.
Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things.
And they break crimes
That's their job.
cases that way, yeah.
Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
I'm just making sure that's this
Yeah.
one. Yep. Okay. Yippee! Take it.
Look at this picture.
Look at this photograph.
The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there.
Look at this
he has
Pluto
circles on his
www graph.
So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene?
He,
Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable.
Destroy him.
I move to strike
Yeah.
all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
That's the first time we've ever said anything like that.
Yeah. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in.
They don't make judges like they used to. Back in my day, judges used to go into the stands, yell guilty 32 times, and then get out the guillotines themselves. Judge, jury, and executioner.
32 times? Wait, how many people are in your jury? 32?
And then go get the guillotines themselves. Judge, jury, and execution.
Exactly.
Whoa.
wait just a second.
No.
You guys can't just ignore everything I've said.
Be better.
Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I was gonna say something even stronger.
Okay.
You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt.
I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways.
That didn't hurt. Okay.
I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
As long as you pinky promise.
What is this? 6? 7?
I think this is 5 because we didn't actually give testimony
okay.
yet.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
No way.
Mr. Lawrence Curls.
Yes?
This is the case of all time. Exactly. You're studying now.
Yes.
The case of all time.
Yeah. The testimony you've provided until now has been false?
So we can still strike it from the record?
Yeah, right.
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's
just what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
How is she not disbarred?
Yeah, I don't know.
Order! Order! I will have order! Franziska Von Karma, how could you?
Hello.
Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
He is an idiot.
What opinion is that? It's not funny.
Okay, what?
That's not enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say.
Oh, yeah.
Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls.
Okay.
Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true. I tell you.
I do think he's actually gonna say that he flew away.
Yep, I bet. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
Drivel. The truth. Sure. This is one of the images of all time.
Yes.
Now it's time for our next segment. Mo knows.
Ew.
Everything I've said up till now has been the truth.
Okay.
When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he... This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air.
The animation, yeah, the slow movement with the 60 FPS art. Oh god.
He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness.
It's not funny. Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
You're 46 years old.
I told you, it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Yeah. This guy.
See, the red on either side of his head.
It does. He's gamer judge. Yeah, they look like big red headphones. Yeah, I see it. That's great.
Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
Okay.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses?
Well, you've lied time and time again on the stand, and now you're saying someone flew.
Right.
Of course no one's gonna believe you.
Right.
Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story.
Yeah, I need to look to see what would contradict the fact that he could fly. The monkey? The monkey threw him in the air. That's what it is. Monkeys don't leave footprints. Everybody knows that. Yeah, no, I have no idea.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal.
He's literally the Joker.
Yeah.
He is joking. He's a clown. Yeah.
What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
This is all a dream, right? I mean...
Well, I'm gonna say
that it was
not...
a trick, probably, and that he's telling the truth. I'm gonna say
Joker.
Yeah, the
so yeah, it's obviously it's one or the other, but he could be telling the truth and something flew or someone flew that wasn't him. So these are both not contradictory.
I guess I shouldn't try to make this make too much sense.
Yeah, it's not actual magic. I'll say that.
Yeah, because obviously flying has to be a trick, and so
he's on a rope.
It would have to be premeditated to set things up so that he could fly out of there.
Yeah, right. So it has to, but it's not a dream.
No.
So should we do truth or tricks? Trick or treat. Because there's no footprints, so it can't be a trick.
Yeah,
because they would still have had to walk. I'm leaning toward
he's telling the truth.
Yeah, they would. If he was on a rope, he would have still had to walk in, because people on ropes can still touch the ground.
Right, so exactly.
It's not like he's gonna be up there the whole time. And also, where did he go?
Yeah, right.
I guess there is a third floor. So, because the other room is the third floor, so there is a higher floor up there.
Oh yeah, an acro.
Could have been aggro.
Yeah, aggro.
We don't know anything about him. Except
we don't
know
anything about him. Yeah, so if he could.
So it was the monkey.
Yeah, it was the monkey.
Truth or trick, the new woke form of trick or treat that only makes children cry.
Lummo Wisdom 159. Exactly. Streams are like a video, but they're alive.
They took the candy away from our children because of woke. That's what it is. All right, so I'll say truth.
What he just said was so strange. I don't think he would have made it up.
Right.
Which means that he is telling the truth?
Jen, it does. Yeah.
That's what I think. Nick, wait!
Well, it didn't pop up with a health bar, so I think it's fine.
That means that Max actually used magic.
No, it doesn't. What?
Yikes, you're right.
Are you kidding? That's actually what it was?
Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream.
What?
Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist.
So we have to choose it again? Or is that a game over? That's a game over!
Really?
Well,
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter.
He's guilty!
The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
I guess it was a trick then, because it's hard to tell what they're going for with those wordings.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. You imbecile. If you disregard a need for proof, Ms. Von Karma's case is sound.
Yeah, I want to read this.
However,
guilty.
Sure. Yeah. I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation.
Wait, is this actually... Because there is a day 2, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point.
Oh, okay, that was fine.
Okay.
So I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Maybe. Probably either of those choices would have...
Yeah. Maybe
it's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Nobody is happy.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Okay, we really stumbled into that one there. Sure. Time for day 3. Well, I think it's still day 2 because it's like it starts day 1 investigation and then you go day 2 trial and then day 2 investigation. But yeah.
Okay.
I think. Oh, let me look at that. Oh, him! Our boy.
Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on?
Yeah, let me just see what the save file says. Yeah, it's part 2, I guess. So it's part 2 investigation, I think.
That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
This clown took up 80% of day 2. Well, I think it was about 30 or 40% Trilo, and then the rest was Mo. It was just hard to tell because we play it over so many days.
Right, yeah.
That we don't remember everything that happened, but I think last stream started with Trilo's first testimony, and we didn't get to Mo's testimony until today, so... I mean, Mo did take up a lot of content because he gave fake testimony first,
Right,
and
yeah,
he was
exactly.
like, "Oh, you want to hear us?"
So many testimonies.
Yeah. So it was a lot. It was the most of the testimony for sure.
Yeah. I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question.
The days turned to weeks, and the weeks blur into months. Help us. Yes, well, that's what happens when you stream 2 hours every 2 weeks.
Right, yeah.
It all blends together.
Exactly. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
Maya, we need to teach you about,
Magic.
well, what is it?
Magic
the
tricks.
Wires? What are
Yeah,
they
right.
called? It's not trapeze.
Wire work.
Yeah, wire work. Yeah.
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 Oh, nice face.
Yeah.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage.
His eyelash is falling off.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Mascara.
I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
Yeah, so they also wouldn't be able to bring the wire setup out
Right,
to
that's
that
what I mean,
logic
yeah,
now. So, like,
yeah.
even if someone was on the 3rd floor doing stuff, it's not him.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
It's not that secret, Maya.
Yeah. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule.
I mean, wire work isn't magic, though.
No,
Like,
I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks.
okay.
Thing is, you can go to the library and look it up. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, in this you would go to the library, and then you could look it up on the internet.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like, yeah.
Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
It's a bird. It's those birds that make all the bird song in winter.
There you go.
They're the criminals.
There you go.
Got him.
Dun, dun, dun. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
Wow, Maya. Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
She's gonna get him.
So did I tell you about the cartoon I sent to Grumro from Brewster Rocket where they're looking for the first aid kit and all Brewster could find was the second aid kit, and all it says inside the second aid kit is a note that says, suck it up.
That's good. Break in case of emergency. Suck it up. You're free from the IRS. What? Why? I mean, good, but
Yeah.
well, okay, sure.
Okay. All right.
Why not?
Got
Good.
it. All right. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Okay.
Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's the whole point,
You
Maya.
need to go see Max Blade. He'll do it long enough, you'll figure it out.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, he'll run it into the ground.
Yes, do it over and over again. You'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
Yeah, you're supposed to misdirect people. That's why it's a trick. Like the
right.
trick itself is supposed to be simple, but the real trick to it is that you're like, oh no, look at my hand spinning while I put
misdirection.
something inside my sleeve and you can't see it. Yeah,
Right.
it's the misdirection is the real trick.
Right.
That's what flying is kind of just lame.
Yes, right.
Like
yeah.
it's not really magic as
No.
we would think of it for a magician.
Right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
but I mean, they do have things where you have like the levitating people
Yes,
where
the
they like
levitating,
sit on
yeah.
a pole, but then the pole is inside their clothes,
Yeah.
so they look
and that
like they're
sounds
flying.
like more what what's his name Mo was describing was more a levitating thing.
Yeah, but it did go all the way up in the air,
Yeah,
so it wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't quite flying,
But
but
I think you're right. It's probably acro somehow.
yeah. I mean, we haven't met him, so.
But yeah, we have no information, so
Yeah.
we'll
What's up?
blame blame him.
What's up, Pekka? Is the patch out? Don't tell me. The dots are so ominous.
Yes. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun-ba-dum-bum-bum. How's Ace Attorney? We finally are done with the clown, which is good.
Yes,
Send
right.
out the clowns.
All right, send out the clown. Send out the clown. No, okay.
Kill all the clowns.
Don't bother, they're gone. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
So you get tricked by an 8-year-old. Oh, incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? She removed her thumb. It was amazing.
Yeah, and then write this game. I was gonna say, and then she took my nose.
Your dad showed that to
Dad Mo,
to TT's
Yeah.
stepson, and he was like, do it again. He was like 5, and your dad, of course, knew, no, you don't repeat a trick.
No, of course not. She removed her thumb. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First, she pulled her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated.
Wow.
She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Wow.
Wow, and Pearls is younger than her.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got tricked by an 8-year-old?
Oh my god.
With a magic trick?
Really? Was it kind of like this?
Well, but this explains why she likes Mo's jokes and why she thinks Maximilian is incredible. Because
her standards are lower.
She would.
A low bar.
Her mind would be blown.
I removed
in
my
Vegas.
thumb years ago.
She would love Max Blade.
Right, exactly, yeah.
What? How? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it.
Wow.
Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
Yeah, that's my favorite when they do that at the shows.
I know,
so
right?
good.
What a standard.
Yeah, they're always flying away from scenes of murders. Yeah, you removed your thumb
Some years ago.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out.
That is also true. Yeah.
Yes.
If you never actually figure any of it out, you'll have more fun at the lame shows, and you can save money.
Right.
Because then you're not paying the big bucks for the extreme setups.
Yeah. Most of the time, I enjoy the magic shows because I can't figure them out. Yeah. That's what was so disappointing about Max Blade.
You got bored
with him because he kept doing it over and over to the point where I was like, oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, not great.
No.
All right, so the only thing she has to say is the tips. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
So I think this would bring us back to Max first, and then this would let us look around more.
Right.
So we have half an hour, so we can kind of do whatever.
Okay.
So which one do you want to do first?
Oh, let's check out the circus entrance.
Okay. It's gonna be Trilo, I'm betting.
Okay.
Or Trilo or Mo, probably. Maya.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
Trilo.
Trilo and Ben, right?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. All right, let's go.
Row your boat.
Row your boat.
Is he trying to do a round on his own? I don't think that's gonna work.
No.
What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trilo, this just isn't gonna work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday.
He's gonna go out. Oh, wait.
Really?
I was watching one show on Dropout, you know, the thing that they have that like make some noise and Game Changer and stuff. They have a show called Very Important People now where they take improv stars and they get a makeup and they put a bunch of like weird makeup and fake prosthetic stuff on their face. They transform them into someone else and they have to make up a character based off of who they look like. So one of them was they just put a bunch of like nerd acne and parted his hair to look like a nerd, and then they gave him a ventriloquist puppet, and they did this kind of thing where he ended up being just a nerd guy, and then his puppet is a doctor. and then the doctor, and then he started giving soliloquies or whatever on stage instead of doing funny ventriloquist stuff, and then they're like, oh, we don't care about you, the person, we're just gonna talk to the puppet, so can you sit behind the chair and then we'll talk to the puppet. And then so they did this kind of thing where it's like, you're gonna be on your own, and the puppet is like, but the puppet doesn't do anything, so how does that work? But that's part of the joke. It was good. So
if you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then?
Very Important People is important. It's very important, in fact, one might say.
Right.
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
Why are you outside?
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training. Whoa.
Crash training.
Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act.
Yeah, that's right. Because you don't sing "Row, row, row your boat" unless you're doing it as a round.
Right, right. Exactly.
Or your kids.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible.
Well, it didn't work.
See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you.
It would be very impressive if a ventriloquist could sing around.
Absolutely.
So I would come to see that.
I still don't know how they do the thing when they do ventriloquism while they're drinking water.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been able to figure that out.
My guess is they probably put it in their cheek or something like that, and then they swallow after they're like,
yeah,
ta-da!
or it's not a real glass. It's not a normal
fake
glass. But
it's
anyway.
like probably like those things where they pour the liquid into a paper and then open it and it's dry.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
I don't know how that specifically works, but they like pour it into something in their sleeve or something like that. So it's that's probably what it is. They're pouring
they
it
start
and then
leaking
they
from their elbow.
yeah, right. Well, no, usually
Yeah.
that kind of thing they have like a bag in their sleeve or something,
right.
so it's plastic. But
Yeah, right. But they might start leaking. That's what I'm saying.
that'd be funny.
Yeah. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
You know, I'm thinking if the puppet was leaking. Yes. Like they have a tube going into the puppet and then they're drinking the water and then the puppet starts leaking out of like its leg or something. That would be a good one.
That would be. Oh, man. Once we get a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
Yay. My favorite guy.
Yeah.
Marriage.
Oh, God.
I know that you already testified in court today.
The person talks while the puppet drinks water. Now that's an act.
That would be a Edgar Bergen's level because he's the ventriloquist whose mouth moved all the time.
Oh, okay. Sure, yeah.
You know Candice Bergen? Have you heard of Candice Bergen? Okay. She was an actress.
Okay.
It was her father, and he had.
Got it.
I can't remember now the name of it, but he had a famous ventriloquist act that he would do on the radio, which, but he was a really good ventriloquist for radio because apparently in person his lips moved.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm assuming maybe if he performed in person, then he wouldn't, but why would
No,
you
when
bother?
he performed in person, his lips would move. He wasn't very good in person, but he was great on radio because, so he was doing like me, doing different
just
voices. Yeah,
he was just a voice actor.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Sure, that's fun. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think we did that already anyway.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben?
Old man.
I assume the ringmaster.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Oh, yeah, the person that they saw. Okay,
Right,
I was trying to figure out the killer?
Yeah, right, yeah.
He's dead. But, yeah, okay.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention, he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Alright, so, yeah.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw.
The ringmaster, but wearing the clothes. But that still makes...
Yeah, we still don't know what he was doing out there with that box with the pepper in it.
Yeah.
So...
Maybe Acro knows.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Because we haven't talked to him yet.
Right, exactly. Okay.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Okay.
Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
We'd get attacked by the tiger.
Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Huh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
Oh, okay.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
Oh, he's a sadist. Okay. Or a masochist, I guess.
Yeah. I knew that.
Cool.
Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
Okay. Alright, well that didn't do anything.
So how is this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
Whoa.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica.
Huh?
Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Huh?
Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words, I, Trilo Quist, will win the Grand Prix.
You gonna go racing? What?
You're the man now, doll.
Uh-oh.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
It's the Grand Prix, like the ventriloquist Grand Prix.
I have no clue.
I don't know.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too.
He's not wrong. Okay.
Wow.
Alright, do anything? The monkey!
Can you show him the pepper just to see if he knows anything about the pepper?
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
I'm gonna guess this is.
Yeah, but it's.
I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Okay, alright, so if Maya starts, then. Okay.
Okay.
That was a good idea. I don't think we got anything else. And I guess
Yeah.
you could show him the bottle.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I think we did already. So.
Yeah, okay. Alright, where to? Big Top or the Lodge House?
The lodging has to see if we can talk to Acro.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the window that it was seen out of.
Okay.
And if he said it went this way, so it's definitely going towards Acro's area, right?
Yeah.
Because this was where the crime was, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
the killer, quote unquote, was standing here, and the victim was here.
Okay.
So then the path was going like this. So
Okay,
that
yeah.
seems kind of obvious, but what was that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, we don't know what's at the top of that pole
Yeah.
or anything.
Gumshoe!
Oh, it's you.
Gumshoe!
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
Oh,
I'm taking a rest right now, pal.
Gumshoe!
I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story.
Uh-oh.
Ms. Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
He's suffering.
Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. I feel that.
So true.
Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
This is torture for him.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Oh.
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she?
Yeah.
If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
So true.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Ah.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Manifesting.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
Gumshoe!
She's directly above us as we speak.
Oh, she's probably in Acro's room then.
Okay.
Right.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky.
She's looking for where the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor man is so traumatized. Yeah, come on.
If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems.
Alright.
Pretty soon, Ms. Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
I have to wait for her to
Alright,
leave.
so that ruins my plan.
Well, we can still try and then get her dialogue of kicking us out.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
Okay. Oh.
No clue.
Yeah, I know. These are probably all the same still, but...
Yeah. The ringmaster's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box.
Because he was.
Yes. But what in the world really happened here?
Oh, maybe the falling is...
This is the condenser for the air conditioner. It hasn't been used in a while.
What? How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you?
Because it's covered in snow?
Yeah, right. Hold your horses. It was easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is still piled up on top of it.
Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney.
It's almost like the game was going to be a detective game, and then they were like, attorney!
Yeah, right.
This safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it?
That's why it was lit, because
Right,
there's
yeah.
a light. Okay.
That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime.
Okay. I don't remember what this was.
Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps?
Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp!
Hmm?
What? It wasn't funny? You know, it wouldn't have hurt you to look even a little bit surprised.
Phew, she didn't notice that I was too scared to talk.
Okay.
So we are gonna find out what's behind that. Okay.
No. And I think we have to go to Mo's room first if we want to try. So.
Right. Okay.
Risk it?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Live dangerously.
Yeah, his other hat, this pink one, also has a mouth and a nose on it.
Mm-hmm.
Big pants.
Yes.
Oh.
Mo's not here, praise God.
Yes.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell him even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Aha, aha, aha.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work.
Alright. Okay, it won't let us go in. Alright. Yeah, I was assuming we would have to go into his room, but no.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll have to do something else then.
Okay.
Top. It's fun to have a lion mouth and then a tiger jump out of it.
I know, right? Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
What?
Nick, you're kind of chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. Cafeteria or...
Ringmaster.
Somebody better be in here.
Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Yeah, his coat is still here.
Yeah,
so
right.
That's just very strange.
Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
Alright, nobody's here.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing we have to go to the detention center, but we can go here first.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right, welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Okay.
Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood.
All right, you know what time it is? Riddle time. What does everyone cry when they eat Mexican or why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Well, at least they capitalized Mexican.
That's true, they did, yeah.
Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction.
Wrong. Try again.
That's not how jokes work.
Okay, what do you think, girly?
I got it.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they are in the cafeteria.
What? What does that have to do with Mexican food? What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what kind of pizza it is then.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what kind of food it is.
Yeah, so that's a bad joke.
It is indeed.
Yes.
Exactly.
Or
it's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
Is it because it's spicy?
I don't know.
Well, what was the question? Why does Mexican pizza make you cry?
Yeah, why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
It's in the cafeteria. Yeah, it doesn't have to be Mexican.
Or indeed pizza.
Yeah. What?
I did it!
Good job, Maya.
Oh man.
A+.
Yes. What's going on? He's being too nice.
Okay. Today's trial, what you witnessed.
Oh lordy. Okay.
Yeah.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh.
At death, yep.
For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
We even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Okay, that's all he's gonna say. Alright, well, at least...
Lordy. Okay. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I do like that Phoenix didn't say anything there, so I'm imagining him standing there like...
Yeah, right.
with his arms crossed, just like tapping his foot, waiting for them to stop.
Gosh, yeah, right. Okay.
I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just...
Flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
Okay.
I don't see a psych lock. He must be telling the truth.
Would he lie on purpose? He would lie on accident.
Yeah.
He would never have a psych lock. He's not hiding things. He's too stupid to do that.
Yeah, he's not smart enough for that.
No. Okay, should we show him the salt or the pepper?
Sure.
We're in the cafeteria.
Yeah, right. Why not?
Okay.
Sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
Good.
Nice.
I see.
After all, I'm just a clown.
I concede Mo's a clown, but I get the feeling he's not your average clown.
Okay, alright. Goodbye. Okay, we're not talking about data mines right now.
Okay.
So, detention center.
Alright.
Yay!
Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
Sure.
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
This is different music. They've never played this music before.
Okay.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
Okay.
It was just a fanfare.
Okay. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Huh?
Really? What kind of TV special?
The special kind.
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do this special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Alright, it would be a fake prison break, I hope.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
They wouldn't just
you do
wait.
have choices.
Yeah, they wouldn't just wait.
Yeah.
I mean, especially this universe, you only have 3 days max on trial, so either you get acquitted or you get...
Yeah, right.
So
they could wait a day.
You only have a couple days.
Yeah, they could wait a day.
Yeah.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
You don't think they would wait? Okay. Night of the murder.
The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie.
Yeah.
At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention...
Yeah, so this still has flowers on it, so where'd they go?
Flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will.
Okay. Good.
I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut.
Unless we're in the room outside the court.
Right. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
Okay.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous! A great joke! Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But... I've won on the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix.
Yeah, what is the Grand Prix?
I don't know. International Grand Prix.
Okay.
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage.
So that was what Trilo was talking about.
Yeah. But the performers of this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh?
Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Oh, good, okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, right.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they?
Well, when you say the Grand Prix, I always think of a race.
Right,
so
exactly.
What...
Car race, yeah.
Yeah, so what? Yeah.
To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
Okay.
We're so sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story.
Then just explain what it is.
Lummo Wisdom 117.
What can you do?
Mario's
I'm
a Grimwalker.
Maximilian
No wonder Chris
Galactica.
Pat.
I suppose
Grand means
I can
big,
tell
and
it
pre
again.
means pricks.
Pre means pricks. Perfect.
Yes, right.
Big pricks.
Oh,
I guess the
gosh,
two, well, but they're all kind of jerks, so you'd think Mo would want to go for that, but
Yeah, right.
no. Ah,
Voila! Here, take a look at this.
okay.
I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me.
This is that music I was talking about.
I can't hear it.
Okay.
It's too faint for me.
Okay.
Just look at that fabulous stage, because it doesn't go through my hearing aids, so...
Well, then why are you wearing the earbuds? If you can't hear it.
Well, because I can hear some.
Yeah.
I still have residual hearing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
But yeah, it doesn't go through my hearing aids, so...
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I don't know if I would be able to put this somewhere. That's an interesting idea,
Yeah.
but anyway.
There's a statue.
Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience.
Wait, the statue has cards in it, too. How does that work?
Crazy.
Okay.
The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
Maya.
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus.
Oh, we do that, and then it'll be like...
It'll unlock something.
Yeah,
right?
can you write down show photo of Grand Prix? Because we're not going to remember this. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
I'm gonna guess that they're all gonna be like, oh, that jerk.
Yeah, right.
Just over and over
yeah.
again.
Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail?
Yeah. Max award ceremony. Okay. So.
Show the box and the pepper.
Yeah. There's a statue of him now. So.
Crazy.
Interesting. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I have to go back to do that. You know what this is.
What about this?
Nobody knows what this is?
Fabulous! You'd like me to sign this for you?
Okay, at least it's short.
How about the box?
Okay.
I'm just curious if somebody knows what those things are for.
Yeah.
What about this? Fabulous! Oh man, okay.
I'm guessing nobody knows what it is.
Okay,
so.
but...
Something probably might have unlocked. Oh, we can show him the photo. So.
Okay.
And then I'll show him the photo and then we'll stop.
Okay. Ah, yes, okay.
Oh. Or not. No.
Okay.
So he doesn't care? Why did he say to show it to the performers then if nobody cares?
There must be one person who cares, maybe.
Mo was in the cafeteria. Our favorite guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Yay.
Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well?
No way.
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica.
He's always showing you pictures.
He really gets around.
Great. Okay.
Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous.
That's the murder weapon.
Yeah. It's very possible.
It's in the picture, I think.
Yeah. And it looks like him.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah.
it wouldn't have footprints.
Right, yeah. Oh yeah. 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 And then you could
like
lift
him.
it and you could
and
lift
it.
it.
Has a hat. It doesn't have a cape, so we
and
still have to have
if
a
the
cape.
ringmaster was wearing the hat, that's why it would have fallen
because
off.
it hit him on the head. It knocked off his own hat. And it wouldn't have flowers on it.
Yeah.
It has a silhouette. It's a silhouette. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He's got a big bust?
Of course. Okay.
I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, we know it's not because...
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
All right. Do we want to do this now and not have to do it later because he's got an option?
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and
get
this over with. Yeah.
Okay.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
Max.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
Of course.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Wow, the cards are part of it. I thought they were just sitting.
Right. Yeah.
That's
oh,
crazy.
Wow. So they're like a different substance. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, this thing is really cool.
Honestly, it is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Good.
Aww.
Okay, so we get to Max G bust. Okay.
Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet Mo is a good Mo, in my book.
Thank God. Okay.
Yes. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Yeah, it's a weird way to spell teensy.
It is.
It's, I guess, fair.
Tell us. Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
save on this screen, so
Okay.
then we know.
All right. Okay.
Because we can save with that option open. So.
Right. Okay.
All right, get out of here. Although that does mean when we come back to this, it'll have Mo snickering on the screen, and that's always
Right,
a
yeah.
horror show.
Yes.
but
Right.
That's okay.
Chat, are you eepy?
That's sleepy.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Eepy.
Yes, Lemobot is very eepy all the time,
Yes.
and I understand.
I'm
that.
eepy.
I feel eepy all the time, and that's just life. You're so eepy. We gotta eepy.
Right.
The real thing is we have to stop, and we don't want to look at Mo anymore, and we have to eat.
Right. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
there's so many people streaming. Oh, let's just rate Cap. Let's rate Cap. He must have just gone live. All right. So what was the exact schedule again? So we have.
And here's the merch site again.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. So it'll be a month before we're back.
Yes. Well, since back with this, because it would
Yeah.
be the 13th and then the
I,
27th.
Cod Buddy, am
So-
within
yeah,
patting
so
range of Octomummo.
We'll be back.
This is peak.
Petting range of Octomummo. Octomummo, it's incredible. Because you're sitting with your hand right on top of God Buddy.
Oh, I see.
Incredible. It's so true. All right.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, so this one will be, the next stream will be the 27th. So
Right.
that is a month.
Right.
Pretty much exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep.
I'll still be streaming next week, but no more of this except for a whole month.
Yeah, I have to just think about Mo for a month.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna forget about it, Mo, for a month.
Yeah, Mo or Trilo, they're just both very
Yeah.
creepy. It's
Yeah. A shame that I still somewhat like Trilo. Everything but the creepiness. Mo doesn't really have any redeeming qualities because the only good stuff about him is when he sucks. So when everybody makes fun of a character, and that's the best part about them, that makes them a bad character.
Mhm.
They should have some redeeming qualities, and I think the fact that Trilo is absurdist is good.
Okay.
But I don't think he's a good person.
No.
Of
no,
course,
and,
but he is a puppet,
and
so
he's creeping on Regina. which
yeah.
is-
But again,
yeah.
like I think that one at least is honestly a little more acceptable to me because it's not Ben trying to do it to try to get a girl or something.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I mean, it kind of is, but it's like he's not trying to get her with Ben or anything. She thinks Trilo is a person.
Right, yeah.
That changes it for me. Like
Yes,
it wouldn't
right.
work otherwise.
Yeah.
Just in time, yes.
Yes.
Just in time. So I'm actually a Trilo apologist. I'm sorry. I'm not a Mo apologist, though.
That's
Yes.
okay. Yeah, Adam Savage was talking in his YouTube channel,
Yeah.
a video I was looking at today about
Yeah.
anti-heroes versus villains. You know, how do you
Yes,
tell an
the
anti-hero?
concept, yeah.
How do you tell an anti-hero
Yeah.
from a villain? And
I mean, I don't think he's an anti-hero either.
Yeah.
But
No.
just
no, but he had worn a shirt saying sorry
Yes.
that he didn't intend to dress as a villain, and then
Oh, got
I
it.
think he's an anti-hero. No, I think he's a
ventriloquist. Fun that you've stumbled onto that pun, Yako, because
Yeah.
that's literally his name is
YM
Triloquist
underscore
and
is
his
underscore
yeah,
human
unavailable.
is Ben.
yeah.
Bye, guys. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all come back now, you hear?
There you
I had
go.
to think about it.
You're good. And then we'll say hi to Cap. He's doing salmon as per usual. So yeah. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Howdy / goodbye. Yes, bye, bye.